watching the Stephen Wright show on Channel 5, and they were talking about the Channel 4 programme Benefits Street, and a lot of the people on the panel were saying how disgusting it is that Channel 4 should be parading around these people on this street for entertainment like they are in some kind of circus freak show. And a few people were annoyed that these people aren't helping themselves, that these people are scroungers, that Channel 4 shouldn't be doing such a programme. They should be trying to hit, better goals, be better aimed with their programme. And you had one woman who was disabled and on benefits who phoned up and said, "I thought it was a drama." Now, if Channel 4 aren't out there showing, I watched Benefit Street, and it's disgusting. That's an entire street. They said that Channel 4 deliberately went out to find this street, and some people said, "Oh, you can find this street anywhere." We're in the UK, and I know people that are from Poland, I know people that are from the Far East, I know people that are from the Middle East, I know people that are also from Europe itself, I've known plenty of English people, and I've also known plenty of Americans as well, some of whom families have actually been in working in politics. And they have all said one thing in common, and that is the UK is the best place to live. So why, in a first world country where I have personally worked since I was 16 or 17, so I've worked for 10 or 11 years, and therefore have paid about £200,000 in taxes from work alone, not talking about the other taxes that I've paid on food and duty and stamp and council tax and so on and so forth, just talking about the amount that I've been taxed from doing my job. Why, when I've done that, and these people have obviously worked because they've got houses, they've got clothes, they've had food in their life, they've brought up a family, and now during the economical crisis they're back on benefits, why in a first world country, and supposedly one of, or the best country to live in the world, is there a third world street where people have to go around? I'm jobless at the moment because the work I do is seasonal, so I'm back on benefits, and like I said, I've paid in £200,000 over the last 10, 11 years to get back £140 a fortnight. I've been alive for 11 years. I've paid £200,000 into it. Why is the government that have been elected by the people as our servants, they are called public servants, okay? They're our servants. We've elected them to look after us so we can go out and do a living and pay them via our taxes. Why are they saying how much money we get back out of the money that we have put into the system? I am living on £9 a fortnight. I've lost a stone in 2 weeks. And people are there going, "Oh, I just thought Benefit Street was a drama and it's disgusting how Channel 4 are parading this." Shut up and smell the damn roses. It's reality. People are out there, they do not have money coming in, they may have worked all their life and now they have nothing, and the government is spitting on them, saying that here's the little bits of money that we deem to give you, and by the way, you damn better prove to us that you're out there looking for work and doing the best you can to help us stay in our two houses, one in the middle of the countryside surrounded by a moat, and one in the centre of London in a house that you would never be able to afford in your lifetime, whilst we spend all the money on other countries. Not that I'm racist or anything. If you need to give money to other countries, you give money to other countries, but you look after your own house first. Alright? Charity is a good thing. Charity is a very good thing. I support shelter. I support the children that are homeless in this first world country where £200,000 over the last 10 years out of my money has been paid into it for 10-year-olds to be homeless in. I support shelter, so therefore I support the government supporting other countries, but I do not support the government giving away $1 billion nearly to another country whilst borrowing 10% per year of our deficit from China to do so whilst we live in squalor such as the people on Benefit Street. This shouldn't exist. The government should be doing their jobs and looking after the people that have elected them to look after us. And people think it's a drama, and people think Channel 4 is disgusting for doing this. If they don't do it, the government are free to go around and sweep it under the rug and go, no, it doesn't exist. They're all scumbags. What the hell, people? Why attack the people that live on benefits on this street and live in poverty and have to go to one another just so that they can eat food, a basic human right, and that's why we're part of the EU, or that's the reason why we became part of the EU, to have our human rights upheld, and to have electricity, another one of EU's basic human rights, to have fresh water, another basic human right. Right? If you decide to argue with me that these aren't in the EU constitution, then they should, because that's all the charity TV adverts going about. This poor boy in Africa doesn't have fresh water. Just give £2 a month. We can help him. What about our fresh water? What about the fresh water that the people on benefits aren't getting because they've been cut off? Or the electricity that they aren't getting because they've been cut off? Or the food that they aren't getting because they can't afford it because the government have decided that they aren't worthy enough and that they're scumbags, even though they're the ones that have elected them into power to look after them? This is the circle that works. We are people, we live in this country, we elect politicians to look after us so that we can go out throughout our lives, happily and merrily, have a house over our head, electricity, fresh water, food, and then out of the money that we pay for to have such a good, decent life, we then pay our taxes to put back into the system to make sure that there's enough money to go out towards NHS, police, and the politicians themselves to continue working for the people who then elect them again to make sure that we have good lives so that we can pay our taxes so that we can elect people. And at the moment, they're pissing on all of us. And we're too busy bitching and pissing about each other to realise that the people on benefit streams is us. It's all of us at the moment. If it was, they openly said you could find this street anywhere. It's disgusting that you can find this street anywhere. It's disgusting that a street like that in England, in the first world country, in a place where even Americans say is better than America, and the English think America is better than England, and all the Yanks are saying, no, seriously, England is better. Hell, our educational system is terrible. There are other countries within Europe that have better educational processes, system and grades, and their children don't go to school until they're 7 or 8 by law, and they still move out at 16. They still go out of school at 16, and our children don't even know how to read and write properly, don't even know that you hold a spoon like this. You don't hold it like this, you don't shovel it into your mouth, you hold it like this. They don't even know that basic thing because we've been treated like, I don't know really, I would say insects, but you don't let your child burn an ant, don't let your child cut a worm in half. I would say they're treating us like animals. When animals eat well, they are treating us the way we treat animals, by shooting us and using us as cannon fodder and fun, and for their own enjoyment. And yet we're there saying people on benefits stream are the scum. How about our politicians help them out instead of saying we should help each other out? This is why we pay taxes, so that you, government, helps us. Stop attacking people on benefit stream. Stop attacking the people that are on benefit stream. And start to realise the picture that the government are not doing their job. And if people don't do their jobs properly, as you know, being an employed person and as somebody that has worked probably most of their lives, if you are not good at your job and you don't do it properly, you get fired. So why aren't they? But there you go. There's my mumblings and grumblings done for today. Let me know what you think about all of this and what you think about benefit streams and anyone on benefits on the comment section. Check out the rest of my channel as well, and please share, subscribe, and